welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. We're on day 16 of Tour de Fleece. Well, my day 16. What a shitty day. Excuse the language. Do you know what? I'm not enjoying July at all. At all. I've lost 2 cats. I've lost one of my good friends at work. I've had other stuff happening. I've not been paid. I'm getting angry. So I decided we need to get day 16 out of the way. I need to spin. I need to de-stress. Can't cope with all this stress. It's doing my freaking head in. So on to the Polworth. Is that not just stunning? I worked it out. Right, Polworth stripes, I've written it down. 224 wraps times 1.7, which is my niddy noddy length. So we got 380 yards, point summit. I weren't doing the point summit. I times that by 3 because it's chain plied, which is a 3 ply, and it's been, yep. So I have spun 1,142 yards in this, which translates to 1.044 kilometres just for this one skein. So, yeah. I've done nearly 2 kilometres just on Shetland and Polworth. Like, what? I can't wait to actually figure out all others. It's going to take some time. That'll have to be a separate video on its own. Right. Let's start spinning some more Polworth. It needs to be the Polworth. So let me just put these down. We have the raspberry lilac kind of purpley dudes going on here that need spinning. I wonder if we can get at least one skein done before Sunday, or at least finish it on Sunday, so we get at least one more skein. I need one more skein. I can't not do it. So, well, hey, let's start spinning. I'm getting set up out front. I need sunshine. I need to spin. So I won't be filming out front because you'll not hear now anyway. It's all cars and wagons and kids. Yeah. So, I'm going to spin. I'll bring you for an update about tea time-ish. Maybe a bit later, because it all depends whether I want to eat, because I'm angry. I'm not like most people that eat when they're upset or eat when they're angry. No, I stop eating. So right now, I'm probably more hangry because I'm angry. It's one of them. Anyway, see y'all soon. I haven't done much spinning, but I've decided I'm going to do some dyeing. So there's 200 grams of Falkland in there. We're going to use some bright aqua, some berry crush, some deep magenta, and some plum dandy. And I'm just going to sprinkle it all in and leave it to do what it needs to do before I put it in on the heat. There is loads of vinegar in there because I don't want it to penetrate all the way through. Sorry, Chris walked past as I said penetrate. Psh. Anyway, so I'll come back once I've put the dye on. So, we've got plum dandy around the edge. Then we've got deep magenta. Then we've got berry crush. And then we've got, what were it? Bright aqua. I've only put it on the top. I've not moved anything. I literally gonna leave it now for a good hour in this cold water before I put it onto the hob and then I'll heat it to heat set it. I'm expecting a lot, and I mean a lot of white left at the underneath, because there's 200 grams here in a vat. It's me. I say I've hardly used any dye. I've probably used loads, but we'll see, won't we? We'll see. I'll come back when I've finished doing it. I'll just show you. Excuse me. But it won't be done till tomorrow. I'll come back in a bit and show you what I've done. And show you what I've done spinning wise, which isn't a lot so far, but I am going to go and sit outside and chill out and just spin, because today's been wild. My head's been up my butt, and yeah, I've just been that way out. So I am now gonna go sit in the backyard and do some spinning. I've washed all the yarns, look. There's 8 over there. I just need to do the pole width, and then whichever one, if I get another one spun. And then I need to work out yards and kilometres and miles, just for my own curiosity, let alone anybody else's. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Right, so I've got that much done on day 16. So not a lot, but I did do some dyeing. It's cooling down over there, and it looks so good from here. I haven't touched it. Who's that coming back? Hey, Toffee. So, end of day 16, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye, beautifuls. Good morning. Welcome back to Tour de Fleece day 17. I've got one more day. This has to be spun today and tomorrow, so I can play it tomorrow night, ready for end of the tour. Sorry, I've just washed my hair and it's like big and everywhere. It's doing my head in. There's a lot of it, but it's all good. So I got a question about how I spin. So I wrote it down. The question is about your hand movements. Are you untwisting slightly with your fingers each time you draft? And what is the reason for these movements? Well, it depends. Sometimes I untwist, sometimes I add twist, and it all depends on if I've got enough bits of fibre or too many bits of fibre for what I want to spin. So if this has got too much twisting, I can't draft it. So rather than stop spinning, I untwist with my fingers and then draft and re-twist that twisting so that I can keep it all one consistency. So it all depends on whether there's too much twist or not enough twist, to whether I untwist or add it. So I hope that helps, Elizabeth. I've always been one for messing. I like the feel between my fingers. I can tend to watch something and know what I've spun by the feel. I don't even take much notice of how I spin anymore. So I hope that answered your question. Now I'm going to try and just marathon spin until the end of the day and hopefully get this pole width spun. I'll see you all soon. Oh, I forgot to show you. Watch. Fine. How gorgeous are them colours? Seriously, can't wait to spin it. Can't wait to spin it. Well, anyway, I like my little grey hairs coming through. They're not grey, they're white. I know, it's great, isn't it? Right, I'll see you all in a bit. It's 11:30 p.m. on my day 17. of Tour de Fleece. Everybody else is day 20, right? I haven't got it done, but I'm that far, and I've got 5 nests left. So what I'm going to do is sit here and spin into day 18, get it finished, the single, go to bed, come back, ply it all, do all my editing, show you my fibre that we dyed, and then if I've got time, I'll figure out how much I've spun throughout the tour with 3 days less than everybody else. Because I've been a good girl, right? I've got 1 to 9 there, so that's the 9 skeins that I've done. I just need to put all the information on, like that one, which is the Polworth. It'll be backwards to you, but yeah. Being a good girl. I'm actually going to tag it all up, and then I'm going to do a total. Who'd have thunk it? Sadie being organised. It's a weird one, is that? I don't like it. Yeah, I've just had a bath. Because I needed a bath. Right, I'm going to get back to it. I'm going to have a brew first. And I might even have something to eat, just to get my sugar levels up and get me going. I do look tired though. But then I've done nearly 18 days straight spinning. Like, what? I don't often do stuff like this, but I'm really, really enjoying it. And I'm definitely doing it next year. I'm even going to get a whiteboard and put it on the mirror. Well, next to the mirror, so that I can write down Tour de Fleece dates for next year. Question to all my wonderful spinners out there that aren't beginners, because I'm not sure the beginners will know about it. When's Spinzilla on? How long does it go on for? What are the rules? I need to know these things, because I'm planning on doing it if I haven't missed it. And if I can get all rules and regs, and so, because I want to do it on my own. I don't want to do it with a group. It'll be my first time. So, yeah. If anyone knows about Spinzilla, please inform me down below. Yeah, now I'm going to stop babbling, and I'm actually going to start spinning. I'm going to watch film while spinning. Well, say watch film. I'm going to listen to a film while spinning. So I'll see you all in a bit. So it's 1:20. I'm on my next break. We're down to 2 more. Down to the last 2 nests. I'm not going to show you the bobbin yet. Excuse me, I burped. So yeah, it's going to be a late one. Oh, but it's going to be gorgeous when it's finished. Sorry for whispering. Hunter's outfit count on sofa, because he fell asleep and he's too big for me to be carrying upstairs, and he's too big for Chris to be carrying upstairs now. He's going on a growth spurt. Just had to buy him new trainers. He's a size 5.5 in UK. Don't know what that is in America or in Europe or anywhere else, but he's a 5.5 in the UK. I'm a size 5. Like, wow. Oh, and he's nearly the same size as me. I can wear his trackies. And probably his jumpers as well. Poor lad won't have any clothes. I'll pinch them all. Anyway, I'm going to go because I've got spinning to do. Well, I'm going to finish my coffee first, but yeah, I've got spinning to do. Well, it's 2:45. I am tired. Let's take you off charge a sec. I have to charge my phone so I can do this. And it's done. That is a heck of a lot of fibre. That's empty. Now to ply. Not now. Now for bed. I was nearly asleep while spinning, so it's now time for my bed. And I'll see you all tomorrow on day 18. Well, for the rest of day 18. For the plying, and if I can get all the yards and kilometres, miles, metres, nanometers, whatever, together for this video, I will. If not, it'll be a separate video uploaded on Monday. So I'll see you soon. I look lovely. So it's day 18, last day. Time to ply that monster. That's going to take a good 3 hours. I've already put one label on. Just got the other 8 to do. Maybe 10. 9. 10 altogether. And then I've got to work out all that numbers. But we'll get it done. Don't worry. Right. I'm on one. I'm going to get that done. But first, because I've only just got up, I'm going to have a brew. I did get dressed though. Just haven't done my hair yet. So, yeah, I am going to go and have a brew, wake up, and then I'm going to ply. See you all soon. We're nearly done. But it's one of them. I needed food, so Pop-Tarts it is. I'll be back when I'm finishing. It's coming to the end. I've got like 3 or 4 minutes left of playing, so I thought I'd bring you along for the last bit. It's a bit exciting. Oh. That's what happens when I'm paying more attention to chatting to my camera rather than attention to the ply. But I've got a couple of exciting things to show you when we're done. So it's gonna be more to come. I might have to do this as a 2-parter. Who am I kidding? If you all want to see what's got to come, you're gonna watch, aren't you? You're gonna watch. Oh, we need to move the hook. Carry on. We're nearly done. Oh, it could be less than 3 or 4 minutes, but at 1:15. Sorry, I really should get glasses. I do have glasses, but they're broken, and I've got used to seeing through a haze. I can see up close. That's all I'm bothered about, which means I can see me knitting, I can see me crochet, I can see me spinning. I don't need to look at what's 15 mile away. I don't need to see what's 100 metres in front of me. I'll end up seeing that when it gets like 20 metres in front of me or whatever. You know what I mean? I'll notice it when it gets there. We're coming to end. We're at 2 minutes. We're getting there. And yes, I look like I'm in winter again. Because, well, Mr. Blue Skies decided to go away again. I don't know what we've done wrong. I agree with ELO that song, Mr. Blue Skies, is just spot on for England. You can tell it we're an English group that came up with the song. Oh, I'm at the end. So, hang on. And we're over the finish line. Now I've just got to take it off. We're going to sort out all the yardage, all the meters, kilometres, miles, whatever it is. And then I've just got some fibre to show you. Another thing that I did a thing and it worked, and I'm impressed with my little self. And then I'm going to talk about what's to come once I've shown you all the yarn. I'll be back. Well, I've got 10 yarns at the Tour de Fleece. 5 there, I've dropped 1, another 5 here. I am so impressed with my little self. Anyway, I'm just going to put all them down. I've got all the yards, meters, kilometres, miles sorted out. So me, myself and I, in 18 days of my Tour de Fleece, because I was behind, don't forget, I managed to spin in yards 6,669.7 yards. Are you ready? In kilometres, I have spun 6.089 kilometres. And in miles, I have done 3.785 miles in 18 days on my wheel. How cool's that? Oh my God. 2 tin 1's horn. Thank you all very much. Take a bow. I know you're all as happy as I am. And even better, told you I'd done a thing. I've only gone and fixed my bobbin. Like, can you even tell? You can underneath, but won't go with that. Can you even tell? Now you can't, because I'm a clever girl. So I'll be trying that out. And you know the fibre that I was dyeing the other day? Well, look at that gorgeous, yummy, just spiral of gorgeousness. And this was white Falkland, 200 grams. It's now beautiful Falkland, 200 grams. I'm not saying white ain't beautiful. I'm just saying I'm a colourful person. And I like colour. And that, oh, it's just, I love it. I'm going to do some bright aqua, some turquoise, delphinium and midnight blue, I reckon, on another 200 grams in the same sort of fashion as I did this one. Because look, it's darker on one side than it is on the other. Oh, I love it. It's amazing. So, yeah. That is the end of Tour de Fleece. Thank you all so much for joining me through this. Don't forget, remind me next year. I am doing it. Also, in future, we have plans. I did want to do back to basics, but I'm going to leave that just for now, because doing this tour has made me realise I need to get my butt into gear and actually spin the fleeces that I've got. So, where is it? I've written it down somewhere. It's not that. Come on. You must be in this bit. Yeah, you're there. Right. So, what I've been thinking is all that Shetland needs prepping. It needs prepping, it needs spinning. And then upstairs, I've got near enough a full fleece of Cheviot Cross BFL. Look, I said Cheviot instead of Cheviot. I'm getting good. So anyway, it's Chivia Cross BFL, and that's been washed, and it's been a little bit processed, but it's not been properly processed and it's not been spun. So that needs doing. And then I need to spin the Shetland, and I need to spin the Chivia BFL Cross. So I'm hoping you guys can hold me to this. I am going to try do the brown fleece first, the chocolate one, which were Daisy, and then there's that grey fleece, and then there's the white one in the Shetlands. So we've got 3 Shetland fleeces to get through, maybe more, but they're the 3 that I can remember. And then the Chivia BFL Cross. This is going to take some doing. It's going to take some time. But I need to start making room, because it's not fair it all being in Chrissy's bedroom. She doesn't need it. She's got enough of crap of her own. She doesn't need my crap. So it's time to start spinning what raw, well, they're not raw anymore, but what washed fleeces I've got upstairs. Same with the alpaca. I may even blend some alpaca and Shetland together, but we'll see. I'm sure I've got another light brown Shetland somewhere, and I can yeah, I've got at least 4 Shetlands. I've got a light brown one, dark brown, grey and white. So yeah, we're going to do them first, and then we've got, I've already done that one. I've done that one. Done that. I've not done that. Right. So I also want to do a set of videos of, or one video of bat to socks. More than likely be several bats to socks, but what I need to do is figure out the best fleece or fibre for socks. I don't want to be adding nylon or anything like that. Maybe a bit of silk or bamboo because they're more natural, but I don't want to go down nylon. So then I'll do an intro and whatnot, and then we'll do the bat. I'll show you how to break up the bat. We'll spin the bat. We'll apply the singles, finish the yarn, knit the socks, and I'll even wear the socks for you. But that's another video that I thought of. And then the back to basics that I've planned out, which will be one video of drafting comb top, plush Rolags and bats and all that. So it'll be using or being able to draft whatever fibre prep that you may have. Getting to know your wheel or your drop spindle, because you need to know them before you can even spin. I'm sorry to say. You need to figure this out. Oh, I'm looking really tired at the minute. Let's do a quick... There we go. I think I'd look weird if I had a facelift. I do look a bit younger though, don't I? Anyway, off that. Then there's setting up your wheel, whether yours is a double drive, a single drive, whether it's Scotch tension, Irish tension, we've got all that to go into. Then they're starting to spin. Then we're going to plying, so there'll be a few videos on plying, because you'd have your chain ply, you're plying from centre, they could go in one, and then in another video it'd be singles, putting singles together, so 2 singles, 3 singles, blah blah blah, and then setting your yarn. So they're what I have in plan for the future. Whether I actually do them is a different matter, because we all know what I'm like. I like planning, I like making lists, but do I follow these plans and lists? No, I don't. I do try, and it lasts for about a week, but then said brain doesn't like what has been written, so said brain changes what's been written and then goes back to what, yeah. So we'll just leave it at that. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the returning subscribers. But do you know there's quite a few of you that aren't subscribed? You do know it's free. So if you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, you help this channel out. And you don't get to miss any more random crazy uploads. So no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there, and I'll definitely see you all again very soon. I never showed you all the yarns. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the Shetland after it's been washed. 8, 9, and 10. Look at it. You never saw it, did you? Well, I'm showing you now. That's the last spin that we did. So yeah, I'm going now. Love you. Bye.